The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Mr. Taliaferro TV. Meek Mill continues to do interviews. I believe he's out doing this circuit in Philly. I know he had a show out there for his hometown crowd. I know he had a pop-up show, something like that. Anyways, Meek Mill, y'all gotta give him credit. He continues to do interviews. He continues to promote his project. And he's closing in on #1 album. I believe his projection is like 85 to 90. He needs to get that up to 100K. If he can get up to 100K, I'm fine. All right, if he can get up to 100K, he's gonna go from like what 250 first week with this last studio album down to 100. Look, that's the Nicki effect. That is the Nicki Minaj effect. 150,000 less copies. Sheesh. Anyways, wow, that's something to really think about. 150,000 less copies first week, close to that. Wow. Anyways, speaking of Nicki Minaj, Meek Mill was asked in an interview with, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know this station off the top of my head. It was some station in Philly, 99.7 or something like that. Anyways, they asked him about what was some wins and losses, and he said his battle with Drake was a win. And I could see why he tried to make a positive out of a negative in that situation. And he asked and they was asking him pretty much getting in a relationship with Nicki Minaj, was that a win or a loss? And he was like, that was a win. And he admitted something that I thought took a man to admit. He said losing Nicki Minaj was a loss. And that takes a real man to admit something like that, right? And we've heard rumors that Meek was the one who cheated on Nicki. We don't know. But I think that's where hip-hop needs to go. Remember when Meek Mill was in a relationship with Nicki, he was like, what, I'm supposed to be gay? He was like, what y'all want rappers to be gay? Y'all don't want us to celebrate being in a relationship? That'll make you hard. And when you see artists like 21 Savage celebrating Amber Rose, you see 21 Savage on them private jets. I just posted a picture on my Instagram account, Mr. Taliaferro TV. And you see 21 Savage out there saying he missed his baby. He ain't talking about killing a nigga when he on that private jet. He talking about how he missed Amber Rose, right? And you see rap going to this spot where rappers are beginning to become cool with loving a woman. I really think that's a good spot, right? I think love is pretty dope if you can do it with the right person. And I think you hear people like Meek Mill come out and say, bro, I lost Nicki. Nicki was somebody I dreamed about my whole life. Losing her wasn't a win. And I'm not finna even put it up to be that way. I'm not even finna try to act like this was somebody that I didn't love. I loved Nicki. And if you really love somebody, if you really love them, losing that person would definitely be a loss. Talk to me, comment box below. Meek Mill admits that losing Queen Nicki Minaj was an L. All right? Subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.